Hello and welcome again to another episode of How to Video. I am your host Seth Video, and on this show, I give you 20 plus years of experience working in the clubs, in the bars, and the clubs, and the nightclubs. You know, the night party clubs in your center city or your area that you live in or whatever. On this show, today we're going to talk about how to film a funeral. Yes, I know it's morbid, but people film funerals. There's a multitude of reasons why people will film funerals, things that you're not even thinking about. For example, I had a client where his mother was in jail and his brother had passed on. So I filmed, I believe it was 15 minutes to a half hour of I filmed more than that. I filmed about 2 hours of the funeral, but I edited it down to 15 minutes to a half hour, something like that, for his mother to view in prison. There's a lot of reasons why people film funerals. You'd be surprised. People also stream funerals. On my social media, there are maybe 2 or 3 funerals that's on my YouTube page that people asked me to put up there. The family asked me to keep it up there so they could send the links to other people in other countries or whatever they had going on. They wanted to download it. They want to be able to have access to it all the time without having to store it, whatever. So it is up there. I put the better ones up there so I don't have no car accident type of people where they're all messed up or nothing. They're just deceased. Come early. I would say to come early. Get there early so you can set up. You can see what the setup is there. You can see where the family's going to sit. You can pick a place that you can be stationary in after you film your setup. You want to just have one place that you're stationary in. You don't want to be moving around in the funeral. It gets annoying to people. The ushers won't allow you to in a lot of places too, because you're usually in a church setting, some kind of religious setting. So the ushers won't allow you to move around too much anyway to keep the focus on the funeral. So you want to find where you're going to film from, set up your bag and everything there, and have everything you need around you so you can just film in a stationary position once you've chosen your spot. Move around. Make sure you move around and you film the atmosphere, you film the flowers, you film the casket, you film some of the crowd. You want to make it look like a funeral movie is the best way I can put it. Although the situation is what it is and it's a funeral and all, you want everything to be sharp, all the sound to be good, and you're going to put it together like it was a funeral movie. That's the best way I can describe it. Take your time and film slowly. Film slowly. I see a lot of the photographers, they kind of rush through what they're doing, even at a funeral. No, take your time and film slowly. I would say give yourself more footage to edit from because you're filming slowly than you might even need. When you're filming the flower arrangements at a funeral, for example, take time and film the rose petals, film actual flowers, and make sure you have that available come edit time. Take a lot of pics of the body. I would suggest to take a lot of pics of the body. That goes a long way, so everybody have their own original pics, and you get all the angles that you can to make sure that the pictures are sharp and neat. People really do want those pictures, and they keep those pictures forever, and they'll appreciate you for it. So take a lot of pictures of the body. Like I said before, don't move around too much. Find somewhere that you can work from, and after you get all your setup, you're going to pretty much film from that one area. It's going to be tight shots, wide shots, and take lots of pics of the family. Oh my God, take lots of pictures and video of the family. That's what you want. They're going to want to see that. Again, you want it to be like a funeral movie. So make sure to take lots of pics and lots of video of the family. I would even suggest if they only hire you for video to take a few pics anyway. I would also suggest if they only hire you for pictures, take a little video anyway, if you have the capability to do that. I've trained myself in such a way that I do a little bit of both on almost all occasions, so I have enough things to edit from. Well, thanks for joining me again. This is Seth Videos, your humble host. I appreciate you watching and supporting. Please comment, like, and subscribe. If you have a show idea, you have a question, leave it down below and I'll create a show just for you. Once again, thanks for joining me and see you later.